racing.
All right, I'm streaming and recording, and I am joining a server.
Okay, I'll join you. So I had a lot of good luck starting off with the Cutlass Black, and then when I started to have enough funds to fill that up, then I moved to the Freelancer, and the Freelancer is pretty much the largest ship that you can fit in any of the landing bays and pads and stuff. So,
yep. Here we go. Ooh, okay, I'm getting pretty decent FPS.
22 out of 50.
Let me see. I'm getting 50, 60 FPS in LSR.
Nice.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it's a good time to stream this. And you're on USA, right?
Yep, I think so. I just chose best. All right, I'm gonna call my Cutlass.
Yeah, grab a black. Can I meet you at the black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do we need to be in separate locations to figure out the prices, or I should just go to the hub right now? And see what the...
Yeah, I could meet you over at Grimhex, maybe.
Hold on.
Or one of these passes we can meet up. Because I thought it would be cool to just kind of be patrol while you're recording a typical trading loop, and then kind of assist you with trading, and then also I could just kind of like be turret, so just to keep an eye on.
Laranite is selling for 93.
Yeah, don't bother with Laranite. So what you want to do is sort by value. So you click on the sort in the top right of that section.
Laranite is the highest value at LSR right now.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. But you probably don't want that. So what we want to do is, so what I've been doing is I take a screenshot of that page, and then I also scroll down to the bottom. So grab a screenshot of that, and then scroll down to the bottom and take a screenshot of like Cordon Dome and
Oh, then I gotta alt tab and stuff then though.
You don't have to do it once we get going, because I'm gonna do it for you.
All right.
Because we're in the same instance. But I'm just kind of giving people the general approach that I was using for the last couple days.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna go and grab the screenshots myself, and then I'll start calculating the runs.
Huh.
Okay. I just woke up. I'm on 1 second. Okay, I'm on Bravo Strut.
Oh. I forgot to take note of where I was.
You can see it at the gate. No, you're right there. Look at one of the gate arrows.
Oh.
And it will, yeah. It will
A.
Okay. That's cool. You might as well just go to Grimhex and
Okay.
yeah. And I'll probably just meet you over at Grimhex, honestly. I'm gonna take some screenshots here, and then maybe go to Grimhex. Once I get there, I'll take screenshots over there. We can work out what's the best run, and maybe you can just kind of do a little bit of shopping while you're waiting over there. You know?
Yeah.
Check it out a little bit. Yeah, I really love the Cutlass Black.
Yeah, it's a nice ship, man. It's just like a good workhorse kind of ship, you know?
Yep. And it's maneuverable, and it is solid. It works really well.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Alright, taking off.
Sweet.
Wait, I gotta adjust my mic a little bit so that way I can get my arm around here. Alright.
Launch complete.
Alright, in the air. Yeah, it's just relatively smooth, a little bit of hitches here and there. Alright.
Okay, I got the screenshots. Alright. Probably take my freelancer over. Well, no. It's weird, it doesn't let me, so the trading console doesn't show my Cutlass Black that's at Alizar, even though I was able to spawn it. I wonder if perhaps, if the ship's spawned, if there's a bug where you can't load it. It's very strange.
Weird. I know some
Yeah.
people complain that their ships are spawning without doors.
Impact warning.
Oh, okay.
Quantum drive
I haven't
is
seen
now
that.
on.
I feel like I got interdicted. Yep. I just got
Did you?
interdicted, yeah.
I've never got interdicted before.
Oh boy. There's 3 enemies here.
Well, see if you can warp off right now. Just curious.
Yeah, I gotta let the cool down.
Does it give you an indication of the cooldown? Where is that? Oh, you have your landing gear deployed too, by the way.
Oh.
Landing gear up.
Or at least you did on stream.
Quantum drive is now on. Emergency stop.
So you just have to wait for the quantum jump cooldown? That's... Oh, I thought it was going to be much more than that. I thought they were going to block you from warping.
I just got interdicted again.
Really?
Yeah.
Quantum drive is now on.
Wow.
Quantum drive is now on.
Alright, now I'm there. Now I'm fine.
Yeah, frames on the server are kind of in the toilet right now.
Yeah, suddenly they crashed really hard.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, so Grimhex, on the map, do you have a direct jump to it?
Drive is now
So bring it up on the star map, and let's take a look at... So if you're facing Yella, well, yeah. It might be on the other side of the planet. I don't know if you looked at that yet. Okay, my ship is not here. Interesting.
I think I can warp to Grimhex.
Okay. Yeah, you
Yep.
can see it on the, cool. You can see it on the map,
quantum drive is
usually.
now on.
Yep. And I'm here.
I always have problems finding,
Quantum drive
the
is
landing
now
pads. I have to kind of strafe around the entire
Yeah,
asteroid.
I have trouble too sometimes.
on. Landing gear down.
Wow, the frames are just horrible.
Oh my god, I'm just like smacking into things and my ship's not. Yeah, like 13 frames a second.
Yeah, this isn't really playable.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, it's too hitchy. I'm like, it's hard to
Yeah.
fly.
Contact.
Yeah, this is not viable to play.
Give it a couple more minutes and see if it improves.
Yeah, we might have to jump servers. It's like someone signed in and just first thing go blow up a caterpillar full of stuff. Yeah, this is really abnormal. I was having a solid 30, although I was playing a few hours later in the evening.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Yeah, my Cutlass Black has spawned without doors.
Oh, so just file a claim. That apparently is the solution. File a claim and then like...
Okay, so that's why I wasn't able to load it with cargo, because I bet you the objects associated with the ship that accept the cargo, like the points, like the logical code points that accept the cargo, probably didn't spawn in either. And that's probably why I wasn't able to load cargo into it. That would make sense. I think that solves that issue. Should probably report the issue though. That maybe when there's no doors you can't load cargo either. Wow, the frames are...
Oh, it's too bad because it started off nice.
Contact.
Hopefully it's
Actually,
not the meltdown patch.
Yeah.
No,
Actually, I can't file claims either. It doesn't work.
Oh no.
No, the server's... I'm about... I think I'm gonna bail out of the server.
Automated landing.
Maybe I'll land at Grim Hex and then leave and then see if the next instance I join I wake up in Grim Hex.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Landing complete.
So there's another person we've played with in the past, and they're obviously on a different instance, so I'm just gonna join them
Okay.
to kind of guarantee that I'm on a different instance from you. And they actually have less people on the server. There's only 13 out of 50 versus 27 on yours. So I'll let you know if it's better, and then at least you'll have a decent server to join, hopefully. So that means I gotta grab screenshots again too, because I grab them on every instance. They could be different. I have seen that. I swear I have seen where what's the mineral that's really valuable again?
I don't know.
Yeah, I forget it offhand, but at Grimhex I saw it up to like 120 or 130.
Wow.
Yeah, so that would actually have been viable to buy at Alazar and ship over to Grimhex, but it was not very long that it was that price. So interesting. Generally, it's around the same price. I mean, usually they only vary by a couple, from what I've seen.
All right, I'm exiting to the menu.
Okay. Waking up, I'm at pretty much a solid 20 to the typical 20 to 22. So, yeah, server looks fine. I don't see any jankiness. Yeah, it's pretty fluid, so I would say definitely join this
Good.
one. Okay, I'm gonna go down and grab screenshots and make sure my cutlasses are cool. And I am on strut alpha.
Okay, connecting to your...
Okay. Cool. So I can spawn both of my blacks here. Good.
Yeah, that server we were on was just effed.
Yeah. It seemed weird with the high frame rates and then suddenly tanking. That doesn't usually... And, well, I can load cargo on at least one of the cutlasses in theory, so... But yeah, I haven't had any crashes from alt-tabbing out. Kind of expected I would, but I did it a lot the last couple of days and I haven't had any issues with it so far. Okay, well, Um. I guess maybe I'll just wait for you to tell me where you spawn.
All right, I just woke up. Yeah, we're getting 25 frames a second.
Yep, I'm getting about 23, so pretty equivalent. Yeah, so I'm on strut A.
Apparently, graphics cards and memory is like even more expensive than it was.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, like my card right now is like 800 bucks. People are paying, yeah, people are paying like $1,000 for cards that were like 400 bucks a few months ago. I don't know what's going on.
Bitcoin
Ugh.
ruining everything.
Oh yeah, so my cutlass is at Grim Hex, but I woke up at Olisar. That's good, I guess.
We can take mine. Well,
Alright, I'm at Strut, hold on.
so why don't you go over to A7?
I'm on A.
Oh, you're on A?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's convenient.
Oh,
that
you're
never
probably-
happens.
You're probably right here then. You
Yeah.
probably just went out. Okay, I'm at A, yeah, as well. So I'm going to A7. I have a cutlass over there. If you want to meet me over there.
Alright.
And then we can pick yours up on the way back or whatever.
Yeah.
You know. And then at least I can get one haul in.
Huh? Where are you?
Oh, there's no door.
I don't see you.
There's no doors again.
Ugh. Are you sure you're at A7?
Yeah.
What? I'm like, it's empty.
I mean, let me look at the sign again, but yeah, A strut 7.
What?
Oh, are we not party?
Oh, we're not partied, are we?
Is that what it is? We weren't partied. Crap. Alright, well, I'll join your instance then. Well, no.
I thought we were in the same instance. That's weird.
We're partied now. Alright, oh, invite party instance.
Alright. I accepted.
have the-
And now it's gonna load.
Party launch. Yeah, party launch. Okay. Sorry, folks. I totally forgot about that whole aspect. I just figured since you were online. That,
I know.
that-
Well, and I
that's-
even, when I joined it, I chose join friends, so. And it was you, so.
I don't know. I would assume. I know.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, but
Weird.
I have no idea. I guess I'm gonna have to get another ship though because this is still spawning weird. So I'm gonna grab the freelancer.
That's too bad.
Yeah, I don't know what's up.
You
with it.
file a claim?
Well, it didn't let me file a claim last time, but on this one it was there. So
Maybe.
I guess I think what happened is it didn't get regenerated because I couldn't successfully file a claim in the last instance.
No.
I'm gonna file a claim on both of my Cutlass Blacks at the moment. Oh wait a minute, do I have another one? Oh, I have a different one too here. Okay, let me try that one.
I'm in the black screen. Still showing me.
I'll let you know
Activity.
if I'll let you know if I have doors this time. Pick a Cutlass, any Cutlass. So, what ship is your black loaner for? Do you know?
That new bounty at the Hawk, the bounty hunter
Oh,
ship.
okay, that makes sense.
All right, I think I'm in the server now. Well, I should be.
Right. Yeah, that should be pretty definitive. Do I have doors? Yes, I actually have doors this time.
Yay!
Okay, so apparently your entire ship, even if it's missing objects, that's all persisted between instances as well,
Oh my god.
right? So if you have a messed up ship, you do have to file a claim. You don't just get it fixed in the next instance
No.
because you own that ship. That's interesting.
Alright, so A7 still?
No, Alpha 1.
Oh, I'm on A-Strut as well, so that's good.
Sweet. It'd be nice if matchmaking would try and matchmake people in the same struts if at all possible. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm waiting over by the cargo door.
This airlock's not working.
Oh, crap. Did I take... Yeah, I did. Oh, wait, did I? Yeah, I took screenshots, yeah, in this instance. It's an opening.
No.
Well, EVA is pretty safe now, so you can go through another door. So yeah, I played for like 2 nights, probably a total of 4 hours. I had no problems until I had that loaded caterpillar that someone destroyed, and then it tanked the server down to 3 frames per second.
Oh my god.
Until that point, I had no weirdness, no jankiness. Everything was flawless for like 4 hours of play on like 4 different instances. Oh, do you have it? Is that? Oh, that's someone else's.
It's me.
Oh, wait, is that? Oh, that's me. Oh, you made it over.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Yeah, I see you. Okay, cool. Opening door. So I learned from trial and error that you want to, when you open these, you want to stand to the side of it while it opens, because if you are standing underneath the door, then it can cause the door to not open completely, and then you have to like do this janky like try and fly in from above and
Oh
land.
jeez.
So it's better to just wait patiently on the side until. Are you in?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, going to Grimhex. If you get in a turret, you can. If you get in the turret, then you can see outside. Should be cool. Or, yeah, or co-pilot. Either one. I think as long as you're in the seat, you can flip to external view. Okay, so first thing I do is hold down F, go to flight ready. Then I hold down spacebar. And as soon as I lift off, then I hit N to retract the landing gear. Freaking boss. Come on. Come on. There we go. Clear the ring and leave the area. Okay, F1, star map. Okay, scrolling out. Double click on Yella and Grimhex. And Grimhex is on the same side as Port Alazar, so good news there. So now I am setting a course for Yella. Star map. Starting to warp. Spooling up. Warping.
Are the turrets not functional yet, or?
I don't know.
Because I can't, like, turn it or move it.
Oh, you can't turn?
No. Or even fire.
Oh, no. You have to power on the turret, too.
I did.
F. Oh, really? Oh, weird. Okay. Oh. Okay, star map. Turn around. Set destination and enter star map.
Oh, now it's working.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no, it's not. That's just me looking around as you're turning.
Oh. Warping in Grimhex. Okay, trying to slow down. It seems like there's a little bit of extra momentum when you exit Quantum, which is kind of awkward when you're approaching huge asteroids.
Yes.
Okay, so I am strafing vertically around to try and find the landing spot. It's always kind of hidden. It's like kind of this indentation.
Right.
A lot of times it's in a shadow. I think think this is the side it's on. Actually, no. I think that's like the back entrance over here. Yeah, that's the back entrance. Okay. So I would actually love to. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's the side. Oh, so that is actually the side entrance. Okay, I got to remember that. Okay, here we are. Okay, just gonna come in a little bit. Alright, slowing down. Okay, so landing gear out, and then holding down F in the Cutlass Black to move the cursor down to the left-hand console, because you can call Grimhex without going into the star map. I'm sorry, going into the Moby-Glass. I don't know if you saw that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. Come on. Oh, okay, weird. The cursor wasn't working for a minute. Alright. Okay, where are we landing? There it is. Coming in. I find that you want to approach it around kind of in the 20s, because you can easily overshoot it. And if you're in the 20s, you can kind of sneak right up on the green line and everything's cool. I was coming in at like 40s, and I'd often overshoot it, and then I'd have to readjust. So then as I'm descending, I hold down F, and I get ready to power off, power it off, power off. And then as soon as it starts to power off, I hold down H. Bam, right out of the seat. Weird. It's not letting me. Let me get out of the seat. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, maybe it's because you were exiting the seat.
Yes, that must have been it.
Okay. Alright. So we are leaving. You got it, or?
No, I think I can't access it.
Yeah, I think because they don't have that in yet.
Or it's you locked it. You have to like unlock it maybe before I can.
No, I think it's just because they don't have team control access controls over that stuff yet. Okay. So then we want to note the pad that we're on as we walk in. I'm pretty sure I'm on 1, because when you land and the Grimhex airlock is directly in front of you, that's always 1, which means that you're coming in kind of the back side steps through Grimhex. So airlock 1. So landing pad 1 is the only landing pad where you come directly into, which is kind of nice. I always like getting that one. Landing pad 2, so at a landing pad 1 you just go right up the stairs and then take a left, and then I always go to elevator 2. Are you... Oh, yeah, you saw me go that way. Oh, yep, okay, I got the elevator, calling it now. Okay. And then I found that you can see when the elevator arrives, because you can see it there. It's arriving. Okay, run here. Okay. And then down to core, because we land at the top and we want to go down into the core of the asteroid. Okay, run out here, take a left, take another left, and then take a right by the green neon. To the right. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. So, now that I have this, I'm taking a couple screenshots. So what I do here is I pick my ship. So I'm picking my Cutlass Black in this case. When we get yours again, or actually, yeah, you go ahead to the go ahead and load it up. Well, don't load up yet. Let's find out what the best prices are. Okay, so what I do is I go to buy, and then I click on the price per unit to sort it, which you can click on. It's the header. Yeah, you don't necessarily want Laranite, dude.
Well, I just was profitable before.
Well, yeah, but hold on a sec. Let's take a look. Okay, so what we got here is...
Problem is, also doesn't buy medical supplies.
No, we're good. So I took these 2 screenshots. Give me a second. I'll tell you what to get. Okay. Here a sec. Let me just bring this up. Okay, so I'm starting by price and unit, and I'm scrolling down until I find the first one that Alizar bought, because I have screenshots of what Alizar buys. So, not chlorine. Okay, titanium. Titanium's the first. I'm gonna scroll down a little bit more. Okay. So, I have on my right screen on my desktop, I have what Alizar buys at, or sorry, what they sell at, and then on my other screen I have Grimhex. So now what I do is I do quick division and calculate what the best is. A lot of times it's diamonds. So let's see here. Give me just a second. Okay, so let's see. So Grimhex has so we can buy, the cheapest we can buy is fluorine. So they don't have fluorine. Okay, tungsten. They don't have tungsten. Beryl. Okay, so Beryl, Grimhex is 7, and Alizar is 15. So 15 divided by 7, that's 2.14, which is, so if we can find anything above 2.14, then we're doing better. Astatine 21, that's 2.1, so not better. Although if we have a smaller ship, that might be better because we might not fill up the whole thing with Beryl. So okay, so gold 31, 2.21. Gold's actually better. Yep, gold is the best right now. And then let's see, 37 divided by 19 for diamond. Okay, gold's still better. Greasium is the same. So we want to buy gold. So gold, we want to load up gold as much as possible. I would say leave yourself a buffer of between 5 and 10. You have 15, so probably like a buffer like 5 or, you know, something like that. Yeah, or whatever. Whatever's comfortable there. So I'm gonna buy gold too, and I only have 5,000. I'm gonna buy probably.
All right, I'm loaded.
I'm probably gonna buy about 3,500 or so. Okay, confirm. Okay, and let me just ditch out. I'm going back to strut 1. Or landing pad 1. Is that you at elevator 1?
Yep. I haven't decked out my character at all.
So the other thing I like about landing pad 1 is when you get off the elevator, kind of run to the left, and there's a side stairway that goes right down to landing pad 1.
Yep.
So you don't have to go around outside at all.
A6.
Okay. Going into my cutlass. Sorry. Closing the door. Alright. Don't see any stragglers in here. Not that they would be able to get in anyway. Do you know if there's breaching mechanics yet? I don't think so, right? Or...
No, I don't think so. Ah, my glorious ship.
I really like this ship. I think I'm gonna get my dad one of these. If he's into it, I think he will be. I mean, he loved Trade Wars 2002, so I mean, how could you... Okay, so I'm gonna take a look at... So this is the cool thing about it, if we're playing together, we can kind of both collaborate on what's the best jumps back and stuff. Okay, so Grimhex, scrolling out to Alizar. Okay, Alizar's a straight shot. We're all good. Cool.
Here we go.
Your systems
like I got. It's weird. I'm like,
Launch.
I can move around. I'm not like. Oh wait.
Launch complete.
I'm like disjointed from my ship.
Yeah, I had to like trouble taking off. But now I'm in the air. I'm alright.
But I don't know what to do with it.
Landing gear up.
Like my mouse cursor can move around a ton, and it's not moving my ship.
Your flares are online.
Do you know what key that? You don't use the keyboard.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty lost. I don't know how to do this.
What are you trying to do again?
Quantum drive. is
So I'm moving my mouse around, and I can just it just.
Oh, I think it's X
Oh, X.
or Z.
No, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Z is where you're completely You're completely.
Oh, I think
decoupled
it's
where
X.
No,
No, it used to be X.
I think it's bugged. I feel like it's bugged
quantum drive.
because I move my cursor around. You know how if you're on the mouse, your cursor will only go so far in your front view.
Yeah.
But now it's moving like behind me and stuff. But it's also moving the ship.
Landing gear down.
If that makes any sense. So I can't actually move the ship properly now because it basically moves out of my view.
To assigned landing bay.
Is there a keyboard shortcut out there? Like,
Okay, I figured out how to kind of align my ship, but I still don't know.
can you like get out of the cockpit and walk around and re-enter
Yeah, I
it?
should probably do that. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so I'm warping and I just got out of my seat and tried again. Yeah, that might fix it. Good point. See if it's working now. Yep, now it's fine again. So yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Weird.
restart the computer.
Yeah, so basically what happens is you have this like limited sort of play space for your mouse cursor to move directly in front of you, and that maximum setting that gets used as a ratio for your movement, it's like the ratio got extended across my entire like character's view space. So, alright. Man, that was weird.
Automated landing.
I'm landing.
And then when I get back to Alazar and Cell, then I grab fresh screenshots too.
Landing
I guess they
complete.
changed
Have a
it.
pleasant stay.
Okay. There it is. When you figure out which strut you're on, can you let me know?
Yeah.
And I'll just follow you for the next one.
C strut.
Cool.
Welcome to the Port Alazar shipyard. Please press the screen to continue.
Alright, I'm selling.
Sweet. It's the best feeling when you finally make it back safely, and you know everything's cool once you're at Alazar.
Got it. There, I doubled my money.
Sweet.
Nice.
Okay, so you said you're at C. Oh yeah, I'm at C as well. Oh, maybe this is you right here. C3 or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I think we just parked next to each other.
Yeah.
Alazar shipyard.
That's cool.
Please press the screen to continue.
So I'll see you come and do your trading.
Yep. Running in. Yeah, I saw you trading on the stream, and I totally forgot that I had to do that too. Okay, going in the sideway. So I don't go through the I basically go in through the Casaba side now. I see you right there. So
Hey.
alright. So black. Oh, I only had 3 units. Pathetic. Well, so I went from 5,000 to you know, like 7,000. That's something.
Yeah, that's better. That's not bad. You,
Yeah.
I mean, at least you have awesome outfit and cool guns. I have like the
Right.
starter outfit and no guns.
Dude, I have that's the railgun. I have like 10 magazines of railgun. Plus, I have every energy weapon. I have like all the machine guns. I basically have every single like weapon in the game, and I have like 10 magazines for every one. But I'm broke. But yeah.
So you're like a
It's-
lot of people with a lot of fancy stuff.
Yeah, it's like you get the Lambo, but you live in a hut.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Just like that.
All right, I'm gonna do another run. I'm gonna like take a big risk.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do everything but 1,000 for me. Oh shit! Let me get in on that airlock. Ooh.
Oh, did I cut you off?
Yeah, it's alright because my character lagged it, stopped running for a minute for some reason. Are you out?
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
we'll
I
just
see
do-
yours. Oh yeah, we're like
another-
neighbors.
Yep. Just do another separate run then.
It's funny we landed in different orientations.
Yeah. Oh, the sun's out now. Is this mine? Alright.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Engines offline. Engines online.
Yeah, if the turret doesn't work, there's not much of a point in
No.
going together.
Landing gear up.
But it would be cool if we stayed on in the same cadence though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Okay, I am I just cleared Alizar. Bring up star map. So let's see. Yellow. Okay, yellow. Grimhex is on the same side as yellow again, which is cool. Set destination. Warp to yellow. Okay, warping to yellow. Alright. Okay, F1, star map.
Is now on.
Should be able to find Grimhex for some guns. Sorry, Grimhex direct shot first. Okay, working Grimhex. I will meet you at the trading console.
Quantum drive is now off.
Oops, sorry.
Quantum drive is now on.
Where's this? I thought people are going to be much more aggressive at Grimhex, but I'm kind of surprised they aren't.
Drive.
Yeah, I think everyone's kind of like resigned themselves to not really dogfight much because it's just not.
Fun.
Yeah, and it's like things don't blow up no matter how, you know, it's like very difficult. in a way, which is how it should be. But
Yeah.
when the performance is this terrible, it makes it like very unenjoyable.
I'm landing on pad 6,
Quantum drive
so I have a
is
little bit of
now
a run to get over there. Okay. Landing down. Landing now. Yeah, I feel so much more confident now playing this since I've been putting in number of hours. It's getting to be pretty intuitive, just running around, taking tight corners, and stopping just at the right spot, and
Yeah.
use menu and everything. It's like, it's like, yep, done this like 10 times, no big deal. It's like same pattern every time. It's just like grinding like in a regular RPG.
Exactly.
Close door. Yeah, the use prompt's just a little weird sometimes. Like, doesn't always appear in the same spot. Okay, I think I was at, yeah, I'm at 6. Okay, running through the airlock complex. Up to the top, up to the 2nd floor. Up to airlock 102, up the stairs. I remember when I was confused about this thing down here, it's just like, no, there's just a central stairway, and then it goes left to right, and that's all it is. Oop, shit. Calm down. Dude's heart rate was super high. Alright. Okay, I'm at the airlock.
Oh.
Got it. You'd have your landing gear down or something?
No, I started banging into an antenna.
Oh, yeah. So I would actually love a 3D model of Grimhex if someone could like print one and then have it. I was thinking about it the other night. If I had like a model of Grimhex, like the asteroid itself with
Right.
the landing pads and everything, and then if it was like encased in like a clear crystal, like a, you know, some sort of acrylic or something like that, and I could have it on my desk to look at, like as a reference point, that'd be really cool.
Hmm.
You know, so I come up at Grimhex at any random angle, and I'm like, oh, side that is. That'd be cool.
landing complete.
See what the price is now. Barrel. Before gold. Gold, so cool. 31 divided by 14, still 2.1, 2.2. Be gold again. This time I'm gonna go for only 1,000 padding because I need to get this crank back up again. And honestly, I already have everything I need anyway. So. Okay. Yeah, I probably got, what, 2.5 hours on this on you right now of doing cargo runs.
Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta do a few, and then it's like...
Oh yeah, it's easy. It's like the same pattern. The only thing that mixes it up is the landing pads you're on.
Yeah.
Figuring out where you are. Once you know how to get to and from the landing pads, it's like no big deal.
I kind of like the idea of being like a traveling space nomad and like finding a good deal on something and stocking up on it and just having it for a while as you kind of do other stuff, and then stumbling across a place
Yeah.
that pays a high price and being like, oh yeah, I have some of that in my ship.
Actually, that would be really cool. Yeah, I'll see you in here in a minute. There you are. What's up?
All right, time to buy some effing gold.
What are you doing over there? I wonder if I can see your console and use it. Probably not.
All right,
I'll
I'm
use
buying
it.
20,000 worth of gold.
Sweet. Yeah, I could only buy like
Oof.
6. What?
It's the most I've ever spent on anything.
Dude, really?
Yeah, in the game.
Yeah.
Virtual money. All right, time to go back to the ship.
Running back out too. Actually, should have waited to buy it until you arrived, because then I had a ship down there that could have been destroyed while I was waiting for you.
Isn't it an armistice zone now?
Oh, it is. Oh yeah, sweet. Oh yeah, but not outside though, right?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, even outside.
Yeah, I think it's a zone around the whole station
Oh,
now.
okay. So that's awesome.
Same with Levski, but then you can just stalk right outside the zone.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going out through 6. You going out this way too?
Yep.
All right. I got the press. Okay. All right, running out. I'm going to 6, so see you back at All's there. 6 is over to the left, and then all the other ones are to the right. So 2 through 5 are to the right, and 6 is to the left. Feels good knowing where everything is.
I know.
Knowing that I'm making the most of it's like racing, like in a racing game, you tight racing line around the corner.
Yeah.
I feel like that now when I'm doing cargo runs.
I think this is my ship, dude.
6 is mine.
You sure?
Oh crap! You were standing under it. Now the door's fucked.
No. I just got on and off just fine.
Really?
Yeah, look.
Oh well, on the stream, but on mine the physics has it so I can't get in there now.
You sure this is yours? Because mine was like running and acting weird and making noise.
No, mine was on 6 for certain. I remember. I always keep track of the. So let me see if I can float over now. Ugh. I might have to exit the instance and then sign back in.
Ah.
If this is the case.
Shit.
I'm trying
What
to
if you
think how-
stood on my ship and then jumped off my ship? Did you see that Reddit of 2 dudes, like a guy like?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, okay,
I
good.
EVA'd over and I landed right on it. Freaking boss. Okay, cool. No, so someone kind of like flies you over and then you drop out of the ship?
No, like the guy basically turned his Avenger into a seesaw. So like he tilted down and the guy like walked on the wing, and then he like tilted up and the guy walked to the other wing, and then he tilted like
nice.
down so the guy could reach like, because like his Starfarer like shifted after he landed it and he couldn't get into the door.
Nice. Alright, I'm taking off.
Aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
Landing gear retracted. Gonna clear the rest of the
Launch.
tethered asteroids. Okay. And then I just kind of like get a few, 100 kilometer meters out of the way, and then okay. So scroll all the way out. What is this? Okay, sweet. Port Alazar's a clean shot again on the way back. Very good news. And my UI is not derpy enough anymore. Okay, Port Alazar, warping back. Wow. But yeah, if you look at Laranite right now, so Laranite, you might get what you buy it at like 50 or 60 or whatever at Grimhacks, and then you sell it for 93. But then there's a 20% overhead on the purchase, like on the deal.
Right.
So if you look at 20% off at 93, I mean that's what, like 70. So like you're only making 20 per unit, and you can almost fit, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
You're making 20. So, or, okay, actually a better way to put this is for 60 credits that you're investing, you're only making 20, versus for gold you're investing 20 and you're making, like, you know, double that almost.
Right.
So it's the ratio you want. It's not the price really at all.
No,
The
because
only-
it's you have unit, you know.
yeah. So the only time that it comes in, so, and then if you start running out of, so like there's some minerals that obviously are bulkier for the price. They're not as dense in value, so you can still make a lot of money with them, but you have to have a larger ship. So there ends up at, once you get up in the hundreds of thousands, then there's this trade-off where you need to start like actually getting worse of a deal just because you can't fit all of the stuff in there. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
to make the most for your money. So then you end up like, you can buy like an entire load full
Please
of
proceed
like
to
the best,
site landing bay.
you know, it's interesting. It changes a little bit up in the 100,000s. That's what I was noticing. So I was up at the point where I was pretty much need the Caterpillar to do any sort of a larger run. But
Right.
it was still not like making me a significant more. It wasn't making me significantly more money. It was just kind of, technically I would make more money, but the problem is the Caterpillar is so friggin' derpy.
Front impact
It's
wall.
really,
Yeah.
it's really not worth it. Like, honestly, the Freelancer right now is all you want to use. Like, Cutlass Black, go to Freelancer, and then just stop at Freelancer. Just don't use anything else, because at least the Freelancer is easy to maneuver still, comparatively.
Landing complete.
Like, you can kind of warp away, defend yourself, and all
Landing
that,
complete.
but
Have a
you
pleasant
are
stay.
just dead in the water with the Caterpillar if anyone attacks you.
Yep. No, the Caterpillar definitely needs like accompaniment.
Yeah, it was quite the eye opener. So I'm at Alizar, and they said they gave me a landing pad, but I don't have one.
Your landing gear down?
Crap, dude.
Was that it?
No. Yeah. Alright. So I'm going over to Charlie. Charlie Strut. Oh, maybe that's you right next to it. Yeah, that is. I think that is you because there's a green. Yeah, you're at what, like? You're at 3 again?
Yep.
Okay. That's weird. I wonder if it actually picks landing spots based on your party now.
Yeah. You have to kind of
Right.
wonder.
Seems like it is. I mean, what are the odds that of all of those that we're gonna be given the same spot?
I see you.
Yeah, I'm not flying very well right now. Oh, dude. Alright, hold on. Yeah, it's embarrassing. I know. Yeah, I overshot it. So. Alright. Power off. Immediately jump out of the seat with H. So yeah, I like get out of the seat while it's powering off now. It's kind of cool. Kind of sad to see that this thing has no cargo in it. Just lame.
Welcome to the Port Oligar ship deck.
So yeah, you should be making what, like, probably
Like 40,000.
Well, yeah, you should end up at like 35 or so. I think, or whatever it was.
32.
Yeah, there you go. Cool.
Wow. I have 34,838 AUEC.
Yep, and you're gonna have like 60 on the next run,
Oh my god.
and then you're gonna have like 100. So 2 more runs and you'll have 100,000.
I don't even
So
I don't even need it though.
I know, it's completely useless. but then at least you can do like a couple of runs just with a freelancer. And
Yeah.
then,
Well, I don't have a freelancer. I only have a Super Hornet, another Super Hornet, a Mustang, a Cutlass, and a Reliant.
well, then you can pilot my freelancer. I don't know.
What time is it? 12:30. I should probably go to bed soon. I got a few things I got to tackle tomorrow morning. But it is nice knowing how to grind the cash.
A reminder that
Yep.
vehicles left unattended on launch platforms will be returned to storage.
Yep. Divide Alizar. So you take Alizar, pretty much divided by Grimhex, and then multiply it by the amount that you can purchase. And whatever that ends up being, that's the best deal. That's all it is.
The NPCs are
Really boring.
they're just gonna stand there.
Really?
It's like, what are you guys doing?
No. Gold. Okay, so I'm at 12,000 now, but I had like 5,000. So, and I was being conservative too because I didn't want to lose all of it. So yeah, I'll go pretty quick. I'll do another 4 or so, and I'll probably be at 100,000.
Yep. I should buy some weapons while I'm here.
Yeah. Or at least get some heal pens and did you already stock up on heal pens?
No.
Hi.
Yeah, grab some heal pens and some oxygen. Get a few of those each, I would say. I wish they let you crank up the quantity though, like
yeah.
every game, like every single game.
I know. How many can I hold? 2?
Depends on your armor. I can hold 3 of each, I think. What I have. And then you can equip them all. I had a lot of problems getting them all equipped. I had to kind of like unequip and re-equip, and the slot wouldn't show that it was actually equipped. So I think there's some armor mounting issues still. But yeah, I have everything mounted on this armor. It's amazing. What do I have? Let's see. Okay, so I have the stone skin undersuit. I have the dust up helmet. No torso, no arms. Microid battle suit legs. That's the Sand Nomad. Scourge railgun is my primary, with a 10 cap magazine. Arclight energy pistol, just because it has to. The sidearm, it has to be a small gun, so I want to use the energy pistol, you know. So magazine equipped, and then I also have a spare railgun magazine equipped, and then I don't have. What's this? Well, might as well mount 2. So I got 30 rounds of railgun mounted right now, and then a sidearm, and I got 2 med pens and 2 oxygen pens. Yeah. And then I have like, oh geez, what? I just went crazy, but I spent like 5 minutes just buying magazines of every type because they're so cheap. So I have like another 10 magazines unmounted, just like in my inventory of every gun. So, that's what I was saying the other night. I'm like, I think I won the game already. It took me 4 hours.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
Very cool. I went to Grimhex and I bought the long duster jacket. I bought like the skull, like the melting skull shirt, and I got the bullshit, the political guy shirt, and I got a leather hat, and I got like cool boots, and that's it. Haven't bought anything at Levski, but honestly, the only stuff you can really get at Levski is kind of like that's unique is that like miner helmet, which I don't really like anyway.
No.
So.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
But yeah, it was a challenge trying to get the Caterpillar out of storage on Levski. Sorry, one of the landing pads. underground at Levski, it was jammed in there. It was like seriously like in Austin Powers when he like I don't know if you remember. Do you remember that where he's in the hallway and
Yeah.
he's got a jam? Yeah, it was exactly like that. Like I was moving like 2 feet forward, 2 feet backward, 2 feet to the left, 2 feet to the right, and it was just like it was scraping. I got out of it, and so I walked outside the caterpillar while it was on, and it started like tilting. I'm like, oh crap! And I had 350 1,000 credits in that thing. I was like, I can't move this. I was like, it's going away. It's gonna just self-destruct, and it was like scraping, and there's sparks and everything. It tilted to the left, and then it tilted back, and I was able to call the to jump on the elevator just as it tilted back to the right.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't have been able to get in it because the elevator was tilted, so I wouldn't have been able to lift up inside. But luckily, it just happened to tilt back parallel with the ground, so I was able to get back on the elevator. Then I pulled the elevator up. I'm like, okay, this is in a bad shape right now. And I just kind of strafed left, right, back, and up, and tried tilting it every which way, and then finally it just like broke free all of a sudden. It's like it was jammed on some invisible geometry, because I walked around it and there was plenty of room behind the. So if I had been able to back the caterpillar up, I would have been able to lift off. But it wasn't. It was acting like there was something obstructing it behind me when there wasn't visually anything behind me. There was probably a good 20-30 feet behind me that was completely open, and it wouldn't let me back the ship up, even though I was lifted off the ground. But eventually I was able to break free, then I lifted off, and yeah. Then someone took it out. So after all that, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it. And and then someone just takes me out, like, 2 minutes later. It was rough. But pretty funny. So, lesson learned, if I'm at Levski and I'm taking off in a large ship, I'm definitely going to pop open the star map first before exiting the safe landing bay, right? Where there's the door, and I'll make sure that there's a clean shot to Alizar. And if there's not a clean shot to Alizar, I'll probably just sign out and try and sign back in after,
right?
You know, and wait until like go and check it again and be like, okay, is there a clean shot? And once there's a clean shot, then I can take off and, you know, be able to warp. But the whole thing is like, if you can't warp directly from the ground, you know, as soon as possible in a large ship like that, you're basically
yeah.
And it's not like turrets really work either, so
nope.
Even if I had someone,
no, you're a sitting duck pretty much.
Yeah, but it took a lot of shots, like way more than it used to. That dude was shooting at me for probably nearly 2 minutes before he got me, and he was just like right on the back of my ship, and 2 minutes solid of firing. The rear shield was taken out, and then I put all the energy to the rear shield, and then it charged back up again, and then he switched to a different type of weapon and took the shield right out, and then was right through the hull, and then I was gone. Because I heard the sound of the guns, or someone else perhaps had a different type of gun in a different ship that I didn't see, and started taking me out with a different type of weapon. I think they were trying to take me out with energy weapons initially, and then they switched to like ballistics, and then boom, I was gone.
Yep.
So maybe they like re-equipped. Maybe they like on the fly changed the weapon loadout. I don't know if you can do that, but this is possible.
It's doing that like double Moby-Glass thing where you like can't actually select something. There we go. I'm buying the executive flight suit.
Nice.
Alright, now let's see if I can get my character loadout to look better.
Looks like I clipped a couple of times. A couple of minutes ago. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's alright.
The real-time display showed me that. If I could just get that Toslink interface set up, then I could run it through a proper compressor. But I don't know what that's gonna take. I don't want to spend any more money on it. There's not really any good options.
Weird, it's not equipping my stuff. What was it? You had that issue too, right?
Yeah, I've had that issue, but I think it was in the PTU. If you unequip and re-equip, like you might even want to like flip, like unequip your undersuit and then re-equip it, and you know you might want to try a few things like that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So you go back to street clothes when you. Oh yeah, you got a different undersuit, huh?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's why. Yeah, it wasn't armor. Yeah, like I have the stone. I have the stone skin undersuit. That's the kind of like red leathery one. Red or kind of gray leathery one. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go back to yellow. I want to see what the path is here. Grimhex is not a clean shot right now.
Why won't it?
But I'm gonna try an OM. I really think they need to let you warp to the OMs directly. It seems really lame that you can't warp to a planet's or moon's OM. Or at least see the OMs on the map, because it's almost like you have to get to the target first before you can see them.
Yeah. Oh, so it seems like certain armor's not.
Oh no, the helmets are separate. Is that what you're trying to do?
No. Like I can't actually equip the armor.
You should be able to. You sure?
Yep. Watch.
I'm probably like 10, 20 seconds behind you.
All right. So undersuit. I've got my Odyssey. I've got my executive. So let's say helmet, right? I want to put on my Horizon helmet. Helmet, Horizon helmet. Okay, armor, torso, max flex core. Nothing happens. Armor, torso, max flex core. Nothing. So I can put the helmet on.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
But I can't put any armor on. What's up with that?
That's really weird. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go around Yella to get to Grimhex. Not fun. I mean, it's kind of fun, but it's not too bad. At least it's not all the way behind the moon. But yeah, there's a Grimhex. Dude, Grimhex. It's like a fifth of the way behind the moon. 1,200 kilometers away. And the issue is like, if there were just some satellites or little truck stops or something around these moons, then we could warp to them. But there's nothing out here that you can warp to, and that was the problem with from Delamar last night. I mean, the only option I had was like every single asset was over by Crusader. There was nothing over by Delamar, so that was the only direction I could warp, and it was everything that way was obstructed, so I couldn't go anywhere. And that's not going to be the case. I mean, we'll always be able to warp somewhere. I mean, there's going to be another planet in the solar system that we'll be able to warp to. So it was kind of an odd case. I was completely trapped based on the way the game's set up right now. It was a bummer.
Weird. It's like I figured out how to get it to equip. It's like I have to like hold the mouse button.
Oh, weird. Yeah, I see on the stream right now you got your armor over the torso. Oh, and you got the arms and stuff too. Just keep in mind, the more stuff you put on, the harder it's gonna be to run. So I heard yesterday that even if you see it says it's orange, and you can sometimes still warp to it.
Yeah.
If it's not visually obstructed, you might actually be able to warp to it, even if it says it's not out of range but obstructed, I guess, or whatever.
Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, now I've got my weapons and my shit.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool. I got my executive flight suit and my armor. I think I look pretty cool.
Yep.
Oh my god, I have like gold toe boots. That's a little tacky.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going with just the pure undersuit right now. Like the basic undersuit makes me look like a noob, so basically the only other is that stone skin, because it's not like your typical Al-Azhar undersuit,
Yeah.
like that everyone starts with. And if I only have an undersuit, then I can run like a maniac without any
Right.
downside. So that's my whole MO right now. And then I just like to equip one other piece over top of it, just to show that, like, you know, I have the money in the game to be able to afford something else.
This suit is like medium. It's not too bad. For like major running, obviously it's going to be an issue, but it's not heavy. It's not a heavy suit, so
No, it's not too bad.
As long as you stop every now and then.
Did you watch ETV yet today? I just started
No.
watching it. Yeah, it's Austin, and apparently they're talking about some interesting volume or physics or something. So
Huh.
I need to watch that. Yeah.
What is this glitch? Whoa.
Looked like you were.
You see that?
Yeah, I think you were squishing in the side of.
No, I know,
Oh,
but
yeah. The sign's gone. Yeah.
weird. It's like invisible sign.
It was blurry too.
Oh, weird. I'm getting like stuck and stuff.
Weird. Looks like Grimhex is still on the other side of Yella from Alzar. Just so you know.
Oh, these are all locked. You can't open one.
What, the Easy Hub?
Yeah. Can't like go in and sign out.
Yeah, you would think, right? I mean, you could go back in your ship and use the bunk at least. Hope for the best. May or may not work, but at least you could do that.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter though. It's probably
No.
not going to persist.
All right, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna stop the stream.
Cool.
I'm gonna stop recording.